Hello drivers, it's getting very cold, even snowy here in Montreal, so it means that we are getting closer and closer to the Christmas season. It's too early to put on the jumper and the hat yet, but it's the perfect time to install some mods in our favorite game to get that seasonal feel. I usually post my videos about this way too late, like on Christmas Eve, so this year I wanted to get ahead of the game and do it at a more appropriate time, because the best time is the anticipation before Christmas, when we are busy celebrating with our friends and family. Anyway, this introduced this video topic, the snow mod and update of the Driver Syndicate. Since last year and my previous showcase of the mod, Soapy added snowflakes effect while Nikki worked on the mod to tweak and fine-tuning it. The result is a much better winter look with added visuals to the car, such as snow on the wheels, while being easier to drive, as although the handling is more slippery than on the dry settings, it is not as strong as last time. Overall, this video is meant to show you what the game will look like after installing the mod, which is a link in the description, and to do so I will play the story missions available in the base version with the winter mod enabled. The game version is the October 2022 build. The last time I've played the Driver Syndicate was with the February build, and I must say that the game is looking pretty sharp now. As you may have already noticed, you can now see through the windows with a pretty good looking driver behind the wheel. This reminds me that I have a lot of new content to cover, including the ones made by the community with new cities, cars, missions and more. I could use the winter mode in some of the cities showcase, assuming that I will find the time to do a state of the game before the end of winter. In today's scope, however, you can guess that the missions should be slightly more difficult because it is harder to turn with the increased slippery, but I am playing in easy mode so that's not too interfering with my gameplay. The second and currently last mission is already occurring in rainy conditions, so I'm not sure that the mode is increasing the sliding effect or not, but that's a difficult mission nonetheless, because the trailer cannot overturn. On the game version itself, it appears that a new build is in the works at Inspiration Bytes, Soapy's studio name, and that will bring a lot of new content and features. Indeed, when you complete the 2 story missions of the base game, you get a glimpse of what's to come as a reward. If you are still watching at this point in the video, I'm going to diverge a bit by talking about another winter mode, Commando Colton's mode for Driver 2. If you remember, I made a machinima using the first version of this mod 2 years ago, released on Christmas Day, which was way too late in my opinion, but I've rushed to produce and published it before Christmas was over. Anyway, he's working on a new version of this snow mode, and I don't know yet how I will cover it, but I thought to stream Driver 2, since I have not done it since the release of the project 2 years ago. I think that I will only use snow in Chicago though, because it is too anachronic to have snow in La Havana, Vegas or Rio, at least at the moment. Just like the mod for the Driver Syndicate, some objects are also reskinned to be in the Christmas theme. Anyway, it's Christmas every month thanks to my Red Weavers supporting the channel, and since the last video, David Autosport joined back as a Red Weaver producer. Big thanks to him. Whether you are a new or past member, you can join the Red Driver Club by clicking on the join button, and therefore support the channel that keeps bringing you driver content. You will join DriverDimension.com, Neoscenes, French Contact, Paul Lanois, Tenkon on YouTube, Carguy50, Mut, Denis Frontier, David Autosport, and the members on lower reward tier as well. In any case, like and comments are also greatly appreciated. Do not hesitate to share your thoughts about the mod, the game, or if the winter period reminds you of a specific experience linked to the Driver series you know. In any case, see you soon, drivers!
Attention all units, we are now in pursuit. This is the police. You are under arrest. Get yourself up. Suspect is headed west. Related to the incident earlier. Over. Requesting backup. Suspect is headed north. Related to the incident earlier. Over. Related to the incident earlier. Over.